Japan is changing. It's cool. And the transformation is happening faster than most of Asia expected. What was once unthinkable is now quietly becoming reality. Missiles, range, and strike power are reshaping Japan's role in the region. Welcome back to Shadows of Strategy. For decades after World War II, Japan followed one of the most restrictive defense postures in the world. Its constitution limited military power strictly to self-defense. Japan avoided anything that looked offensive. Long-range missiles were politically sensitive and strategically taboo. That era is ending. Tokyo is now moving forward with expanded long-range missile capabilities, including upgraded Type 12 systems and new standoff weapons. These missiles are designed to strike targets hundreds, even thousands of kilometers away. This is not routine modernization. This is a fundamental strategic shift. Japan's defense planners now openly discuss counter-strike capability. That phrase alone marks a historic change in doctrine. The reasoning behind this shift is simple. Japan believes the regional security environment has deteriorated beyond past assumptions. China's military expansion is accelerating. Naval and air activity near the Senkaku Islands and Taiwan is becoming constant, not occasional. North Korea continues to test ballistic and cruise missiles with increasing sophistication. Some of those missiles can already reach Japanese territory. Russia, despite its focus on Europe, remains active near Japan's northern regions. Joint Russia-China military flights near Japanese airspace are becoming more frequent. From Tokyo's perspective, relying solely on interception is no longer enough. Missile defense systems can be overwhelmed. That is why Japan now wants the ability to strike launch sites before or immediately after an attack, not as aggression, but as deterrence. Japanese officials argue that deterrence only works if an adversary knows the cost will be immediate and severe. Long-range missiles provide that leverage. The United States strongly supports this transformation. Washington has encouraged Japan to take on a more active security role in the Indo-Pacific. U.S. planners see Japan as a frontline anchor of regional stability. Joint training, intelligence sharing, and weapons integration are expanding rapidly. American forces are increasingly operating alongside Japanese units in high-intensity scenarios. For the United States, a stronger Japan reduces pressure on U.S. forces. For Japan, U.S. backing provides political cover for controversial decisions. China is watching this shift with growing concern. Beijing has long relied on Japan's restraint as a strategic constant. Japanese strike capability complicates Chinese military planning. In any Taiwan or East China Sea contingency, Japan would no longer be limited to passive defense. That changes escalation calculations. Chinese analysts warned that Japan is abandoning its post-war pacifism. They argue Tokyo is being pulled into confrontation by Washington. Japan rejects that narrative. Tokyo insists it is responding to reality, not ideology. From its view, restraint did not stop pressure, intimidation, or coercion. Inside Japan, the debate is intense. Some fear that long-range missiles make Japan a target. Others argue Japan is already a target, with or without missiles. Public opinion is gradually shifting. Security concerns now outweigh constitutional caution for many Japanese voters. This transformation is also reshaping regional alliances. Australia, South Korea, and the Philippines are watching Japan closely. A more capable Japan strengthens collective deterrence. At the same time, it raises coordination challenges. More capability requires tighter command, control, and crisis management. The greatest danger lies not in intention, but miscalculation. More missiles mean more options. More options mean more pressure on leaders during crises. One wrong signal, one misunderstood move could escalate quickly, especially in crowded air and sea spaces. Japan's decision marks a turning point. The Indo-Pacific is no longer defined only by naval power. Missile range and strike depth now shape the balance. Quietly, methodically, Japan is stepping into a new role. Not as an aggressor, but as a nation preparing for a harsher world. Once a country crosses the threshold into strike capability, there is no return to old assumptions. The rules change. And Asia must now adjust to a Japan that is no longer standing still. If you want deeper analysis on Japan's military shift or how China may respond next, let me know. And for more strategic breakdowns like this, like the video and subscribe to Shadows of Strategy.